po sa mga kapatid sa lokal ng Kabadbaran. Ako po si kapatid na Christy Cardosa ay naimbitahan ng inyong Pangulo na maging isa sa mga virtual guest speaker. Maganda sana kung ma-meet ko kayo in person, kaso ganito talaga. We need to engage new normal. We will be meeting through online. At ang topic po ay, what is it for me next year? It's been 9 months since bulabugin tayo ng matinding pandemya. Nagdulot ito ng hapis at takot sa buong mundo. Subalit bilang isang Iglesia ni Cristo, ay alam na natin at nakahanda na tayo sa mga ganitong pangyayari. Kung baga, inaasahan na natin ito. One thing that is certain, we know that adjusting to change can be challenging. Be it planned or unplanned, change is inevitable and very much part of being a human. Over the past few months, we've experienced an extraordinary in our way of life due to COVID-19 pandemic. Who would have thought that face mask and face shield, alcohol could become as precious as gold? Lahat nagbago. Kailangan sundin lahat ng health protocols, social distancing, pagsuot ng face mask, kailangan sundin yung mga simpleng bagay, and now, trip to do a weekly grocery shop seems like an adventure of its own. Parang tinetreasure na natin yung simpleng bagay tulad ng pag-groceries kasi we look forward to it. Struggle yung pagpila sa mga pilahan, yung magbayad ka ng bills, yung pagpila kahit saan, mapabangko man, restaurant, mall, and it seems new normal. Coding restriction kung kailan ka makakalabas, hindi na basta makapagbiyahe. Mahirap yung mag-commute sa mga public transportation. The way we live is different. Before we know it, we've let go of our old normal and now settling into what seems to be a new normal. To be our new normal. We do a double take when we hear someone cough, sneeze. We've been conditioned this past few months to be hyper vigilant for these symptoms. But this might also mean that higher standard of hand and personal hygiene will continue. If ever we hear ka nang mag-ubo or mag-sneeze, di po ta mag-judge mga igsuon, dili po na to ipa-feel sa ilaha nga nagbahing ragani or something. Nag-ubo-ubo lang, ato na silang kuan nga na sila'y COVID, so dili na nato buhaton sa ilaha. We should use alcohol to sanitize our hands and be cautious always. The way we work or study has changed kasi sa pag-aaral from face-to-face to online for students. Sa pag-work, marami na din nag-work at home. Zoom meetings even become our new normal. Kahit tayo mga igsuon, apektado ang ating mga pagsamba sa gusaling sambahan. Ngunit naipagpapatuloy natin ito sa ating mga bawat sambahayan. Yung tanong na paano na ako, tayo sa susunod na taon, bagong yugto ng new normal. I think para sa akin, we should need to understand and accept that the world is changing into so-called new normal. The way we socialize and connect looks very different. Social greetings change. Gone are the days of greetings friends and extended relatives with handshakes, hugs, and cheek kisses. Friendly gestures like this are now being curved to be replaced by elbow bumps, foot shakes, or waves from social distancing. So, wave na ng mga igsoon. Create a new routine. Having a routine can help create some sense of normalcy during time of chaos. So get creative so that you can continue on in some way. Help clean the house with everyone at home. Now, it may be more difficult to keep the house tidy. So, lisod na to, limpyo yun ang atong balay kay ang tanan tao, tanan nato kapamilya na sa sulod sa balay. So, daghay mga bata magdula-dula, daghay mga bata nga magkuan ka ng pareha na mo among mga pag-umangkon. They're always in our home. So, it's okay to be dili kayo tidy ang atong balay. Don't stress yourself. So adjusting expectation about housekeeping may be more helpful rather than stressing out about having to clean every minute. For example, kanang mag-gardening ta, be a plantita or plantito, magtanom ta, labi na uso kaayo karon, pwede nimo siya ibaligya na hanggang kung kay income bisag pandemic. Mag-biking kung meron kang bike. Mga igsoon, tandaan natin nga kung wala kang bike, huwag kang magbisikleta. Mag-baking, you just watch online tutorials in YouTube videos. Above all, be flexible when it comes to finding your new routine. Let's remember that these days are challenging times. For example, journal your experience. For example, ako, I have a notepad in my cellphone. Kani akong ginabasa ko ng notepad ko. And I have, aside from that, I have pen and a notebook or a sheet of papers akong bag because it gives peace. Ika nga, find happiness in small things. Malipay ko na magsulat. I-transfer na ako akong gihuna-huna sa notebook. So, mura na akong kalipay. Writing about your experience, be it your thoughts, feelings, whatever you've done, your daily activities, can be quite therapeutic and a great chronicle to look back on long after COVID-19 has passed. Stay connected in new ways. Social distancing does not mean social disconnecting. In the new normal, you can still connect with family and friends just in different ways. Lahi lang nga pamaagi. So, yung hindi lang natin magawa, yung dati natin ginagawa, for example, yung magtapok-tapok ta sa mga aktibidad that we look forward. Ako, I personally miss those days. We can do a lot of the things that we previously did. The new normal can be challenging at times, so celebrate anything that puts smile in your face, mapadako man or magamay. Kanang magtimpla na ka og kape sa buntag. Di ba? Malipay na ka. Kanang makakita ka og funny meme sa social media. So, pwede ka katawaan na kanang mga shared post or kanang para karon padulong na ang kuan, ang pasalamat. Yung ipagmalasakit mo yung bahay sambahan ng Ama kung wala kang ginagawa. Why not go to church and clean His temple? Parehas ni Igsoon Robert Tronquillo na sige og post na magbataris. We don't always need major events to happen to make us happy. Smaller moments of joy are enough. Depende sa imong how you define happiness. Don't focus on negatives. Why not look at how positive life is? Give yourself a break. You are allowed to take things one moment at a time. We may not know what the next minute or the next hour, even next year, will bring. Set yourself a realistic goal and allow yourself to adjust it when you need to. Remind yourself that we're currently living in extraordinary times. So give yourself some grace during moments like this. Stay informed but not alarmed. As we adjust to our new normal, it's helpful to keep an eye on the news due to the changing COVID-19 landscape and the ongoing updates regarding what you are and aren't allowed to do. However, get your information from reputable sources rather than opinions on social media where people are venting and voicing their concerns and comments. This helps you to be appropriately concerned rather than get caught in anxiety. And if you find it difficult to adjust to your new normal, it's never too early or too late to reach out for support. Ako, kahit di ako psychologist by profession, available ako lagi at your service, mga igsoon. Yung Pangulong Kadiwa nyo, she's the real psychologist, kapatid na Rachel. I know she's always available. Mga may tungkulin sa lokal nyo po, destinado niyo, pwede niyong lapitan at humingi ng advice. Last but not the least, be gentle, be kind to yourself. Sa itong mga kaugalingon, give yourself a space to love, a time to celebrate, and to feel every emotion in between. During this challenging time, we are living in a situation that never happened before, at least in our lifetime. And it is impacting each and every one of us in a unique way. Have a nice day mga igsoon. Daghan kayong salamat.